You're watching HuffPost Live. I am Caitlin Becker, and get ready for cuteness overload. Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl is back for its 10th year this Sunday with an all-new lineup of all-star players. Let's take a look.
A decade in the making. Puppy Bowl 10, featuring the cutest athletes to ever take the field. Amazing aerial coverage. Penguin cheerleaders. And don't miss an epic kitty halftime performance by Keyboard Cat. The cutest event of the year. Puppy Bowl 10. Sunday, February 2nd at 3. Only on Animal Planet.
Joining me on set is official Puppy Bowl referee Dan Schachner, and he has brought 5 amazing puppies with him. I have one in my hand. There's 3 over there. I think someone on the staff has one of them. Oh my God, look at them! And in our Google Hangout is Stephanie Matera, the spokesperson for the Mayor's Alliance for New York City's Animals, who has created an interactive Puppy Bowl experience in Times Square for this weekend. Welcome, puppies and people.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, Bub, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
All right, Puppy Bowl. I was talking to the dog. I was talking to the puppy. Puppy Bowl 10, I can't believe it. 10 years of amazingness.
Yes.
10 seasons of cuteness. How was the lineup this year?
The lineup was our best ever, our most athletic and our most adorable. 66 puppies from all over the country, rescue centers and shelters, all available for adoption. And honestly, it is our best lineup ever. You can go to animalplanet.com and check them out if you want.
Oh my, well, you don't need to do that because it's going to be on this
soon.
Sunday.
Yep.
66, how do you manage 66 puppies?
They're not all on the field at the same time, thank goodness. So, my heart rate is not as high as you would think. They're on 12 to 15 on the field at once. And then we rotate them in. We keep the small breeds with the small breeds and the larger breeds with the larger breeds. We try to showcase as much as possible.
This guy who's just desperately trying to escape me and get with his friends. Do you want to squeeze them all? Is that what's happening?
I do, but I'm not allowed to.
You're not allowed to squeeze all the puppies?
No.
Is that bad ref form?
I'll foul myself at that point.
You'll foul yourself. Talk to me about some of the fouls. What do we give fouls for?
So I like to break it into 2 categories of fouls. There's the ones that are have counterparts in the human league. Like instead of pass interference, it's pause interference. Instead of ineligible receiver, it's an ineligible retriever, et cetera, et cetera. Then you have the ones that are specific only to Puppy Bowl and only to animals. Excessive cuteness is a real penalty.
Oh, we have so many penalties for excessive cuteness today.
Illegal napping.
Oh, napping on the field. That's terrible.
We have a water bowl on the field, so excessive hydration or illegal bathing happens a lot.
All right, we're moving around here.
Watering of the lawn happens a lot.
Watering of the lawn. So there's no technical winner for the Puppy Bowl because when you're this stinking cute, everybody's a winner.
When you get adopted, which all the pets do, they are all winners. But we do have an MVP every year.
Who's the MVP this year?
I cannot tell you. You'll have to tune in. I cannot. What's exciting this year is our audience votes on the MVP.
Really?
So for each one of our repeat broadcasts, it will be a different ending depending on how the audience votes.
Oh man, I feel so bad that you are in a Google Hangout right now. Are you dying because you want to touch the puppies?
I am. I am so jealous of you guys in the studio, but I do have a cat and dog here in my apartment, so.
Okay, tell me about how the Mayor's Alliance for Animals worked with Puppy Bowl this year.
Great. So we partnered with Puppy Bowl 10 and also the ASPCA, which is one of our founding partners at the Mayor's Alliance. And every day we featured different groups. So in total, we featured 7 of our groups.
And Stephanie, I understand that you are a mommy of some rescue animals yourself.
I am. I have a cat who's 7, Sophie, and a dog who's 3 named Kiko.
Why do you think it's so important to bring awareness to rescue animals and not just those sort of designer bred dogs? Okay, I'm losing a puppy here.
Well, I mean, all dogs are very special, and I think that there's a misnomer that you can get a great dog in a pet store. It's actually the opposite. In fact, usually they come with health issues, and they come from puppy mills. So to be a responsible person and pet parent, you should really visit your local shelter or rescue group and adopt.
And Dan, when it comes down to it, that is what the Puppy Bowl is all about. It's a pleasant cuteness for all of us and a welcome break from all the sports talk as far as I'm concerned.
But we have a mission.
We have a mission.
Yeah, and that's to promote adoption awareness. And exactly as we're saying here, go to your local shelter, your local rescue center. You're going to find an equally adorable puppy.
So is the goal for all 66 puppies in the Puppy Bowl to have been adopted?
Yes, every year they do get adopted. Same thing with our kittens that are in our kitten halftime show. So kittens also have their day in the
Kitten
sun.
halftime show. Penguin cheerleaders this year?
Yes, penguin.
Last year was hedgehogs, right?
Yes, the year before that it was pigs, and before that it was chickens. We try to do the whole animal kingdom.
I think this puppy is just trying to get with his little friends.
He
Can we
is.
do
He
a
misses
puppy
his
switch?
brothers. Sure.
Puppy switch.
All right, we're going to substitute.
We're doing a puppy switch. Stephanie, is this the first time the New York City Mayor's Alliance has worked with the Puppy Bowl?
It is, and we really did it in a big way. This past week, we actually had a green carpet event. So 4 of our dogs were featured, and they even got to meet Jon Stewart and other celebrities, which brings a lot of awareness to those dogs that are looking for homes.
Did you guys meet Jon Stewart? What'd you think? No? I didn't. He's more of a Colbert Report kind of a pup. How do you even stay focused with all of this?
It helps that I'm
amazing-
tall and they're short, because if I was down at their level, I would not stay focused.
How long does it take to actually shoot the Puppy Bowl?
There he goes. It takes 2 days. In New York City, we shoot in a soundstage. The first day is kittens. The second day is pups. And it takes it's an 8-hour day, and there's 21 cameras altogether. There's even cameras embedded in the chew toys that the puppies drag around.
That is a much fancier system than we got going on here. We got a few cameras, not 21. That is insane.
Yeah.
Now, is their Hallmark Channel is having their first ever Kitty Bowl? Does that have
What?
anything to do with you guys?
What are you talking? I've never heard of this.
Okay, Hallmark this year is airing for the first time at the exact same time as the Puppy Bowl, a
What?
Kitty Bowl. What do you have to say?
Gives new meaning to the term copycat.
Oh, very, very good. What do you
I
think?
worked on
over
that
here?
one for a while. Thank you.
That was a winner with the
I
whole
worked on it.
group.
Thank you. I tried.
Very nice.
Honestly, in all truthfulness, we hear that they are into promoting adoption awareness too. So great, hats off. The more the merrier.
Has there been a big mishap at the Puppy Bowl? Have there been puppy fights?
Every
Rivalries
2 seconds
between
there's
two
puppy
teams?
fights. Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, puppies are constantly fighting. There's endless chew toys on the field. My pockets are full of bacon bits. Yeah, I mean, there's constant fighting, conflict on the field. And it's my job to sort of keep order and keep the game going.
Now, Stephanie, it's very sad that we can't actually be at the Puppy Bowl because the Puppy Bowl was shot a couple of months ago. But what can people expect in Times Square with the interactive Puppy Bowl situation?
It is up close and personal, everything you've wanted to experience that you've seen on TV. There's actually a Hall of Fame, so you can actually experience the last 10 years. And also you get to see the Geico Stadium, which is a replica, and there's puppies in there. So you actually see your own Puppy Bowl.
There's puppies in there. Now, are the puppies that are in there available for adoption?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Now, Stephanie, talk to me a little bit about pet adoption and what people should be prepared for if they want to adopt a puppy, because this face that's biting my leg right there is so enticing, and you just want to take this puppy home, but you've got to be prepared for some hard work, especially if you're adopting a puppy.
Exactly. Puppies are beautiful and they get everyone's attention, but it should be a lifetime commitment for the duration of this animal's life. Puppyhood is a relatively short period of time, so you have to be prepared, to have an animal 10, 12, 15 years if you're lucky.
Now, Dan, I adopted a puppy. He will be 2 in March. And my boyfriend tells me every day that he kisses the puppy's face because we love him so much that he will never get a puppy again. He will go for a grown dog because the puppy stage
great.
is very hard. Would you recommend
Yes.
someone if they have a more busy lifestyle or a busier
Yes.
lifestyle and
Yes.
can't really commit those first really 3 months or so to get an older dog?
I know the Puppy Bowl reps puppies, but I mean, we're really about representing all dogs available. There are so many older dogs in shelters that need homes too, and you're right, they are calmer. I mean, myself, I'm pushing for an old timers day at Puppy Bowl. I want the old vets to come back and play on the field. Wouldn't that be
That
awesome?
would be amazing. I have a comment here from Xavier Santana who says, adopting a cute puppy is easy. Adopting and saving the life of an older dog is truly special. Do you think when people go to look for a new dog, they get a little sort of bewitched by the puppy face and
course.
overlook some of our seniors?
Of course. But like you said, if people want a calmer dog, sometimes you need to look for the older ones as well. And believe me, they're going to make just as good a pet as a younger pup will.
Have you adopted a puppy?
We're on our way. We have a 5-year-old. Until he can take care of himself, we'll take care of another living creature. One
Do
more
you
year.
get enough here at the Puppy Bowl?
No, I don't get my fill. I love puppies, but I feel like we're 1 year away before adopting that puppy. Now, who that's going to be, I don't know. It's going to show some impartiality on the ref's part, though.
So how much do we know about this amazing litter of pups here from their Lab and Rottie mix?
Yes, they're Lab Rot mix. They are from the Connecticut Humane Society. They're 9 weeks old, and they are too young for Puppy Bowl this year.
What is the age requirements for the Puppy Bowl?
10 and 20 weeks at the time of filming.
Okay, 10 and 20 weeks at the time. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They have all their shots. They've done everything that they need to
they
do.
have their people. When they had their submission sent in, we asked them to pose next to a soda can so we can see how big they are.
Our this amazing litter right here is available for adoption this Monday. All of the information to adopt one of these precious little babies is in our resource well below. And I have to just be the person who gives the advice. Make sure you're ready to adopt a puppy before you do.
Great advice.
Nothing breaks my heart, and I'm sure yours and Stephanie's more, than when someone adopts a dog and has to give the poor puppy back. See, look, that's the sound we make.
I'm so upset.
Crying puppies right there. Dan, thank you so much for joining us. Stephanie, I am sorry that you did not get to be here to snuggle with the pups.
Thank you for doing it on my behalf.
Be sure to check out the championship battle for cuteness and barking rights this Super Bowl Sunday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And of course, in case you miss it, it will be repeating all day and all night. Stick with us. We have a lot more great conversations coming up on HuffPost Live.